Hey guys, well I just want to go ahead and do a quick video. Basically this is just how to set up incubation for your eggs. Of course you're going to have several materials needed, which is going to be a tub. Basically a cap will be airtight. You have your weight system, if you're going to do ratio wise, and a calculator so you can go ahead and punch your numbers in. You got the labels. You know, some people like to slap labels on it, or just some people just like to go ahead and with Sharpies right over the cap and just so you can keep some data on there. Basically, I'm just going over quick again because I just had my leopard gecko lick some eggs and I had to set this up. So it just kind of just gave me an idea to go over the information again and basically, you know, just apply what most people are already applying out there. Basically, two ways you can do this. A lot of people like to do by ratio again, and a lot of people like to go by feel and touch. Feel and touch basically just add a vermiculite. You add the desired amount of water. Try not to over damp or over wet the vermiculite. You want it to stick. You want to just kind of chunk up the little pieces. When you squeeze it, you don't want more than a couple of drops to come out. So it shouldn't be, you know, pouring water out of it and nothing like that. So we're gonna go ahead and just start with the basic ratio calculation. Now there's also two ways you can do this. A lot of people like to weigh the container and then weigh the vermiculite with the container, or the basic, which is just measure the container and zero it out with the container on top. You're gonna add vermiculite, basically, you know, whatever you want to add to it, of course. Usually it's good to fill halfway up. Also like to remind you guys, when you guys do this, you need to punch a hole in the side. You can use a soldering iron or a little drill. Some people, you know, do random size of holes. It could either be 1/4 or 1/8 of a hole, just to help ventilation for the eggs. Other than that, you still probably want to take the tub out of the incubator at least once a week, so you can go ahead and open it and just kind of do a whole cycle of air to get some fresh air in there. You know, cover it up and just put it back in the incubator. You'll be good. So we're back in here. See, still got a little bit more to go. I have not punched a hole in it since I'm just showing this, and then I have no need to punch a hole in it yet because you never know, I might use it for something else. But they say right there. So basically, I'm still measuring ounce, so I'm putting in grams. So I got about 41 grams. Now, if I go to the calculator, what you want to do, you want to punch in your 41 grams, and then you want to multiply it by the ratio, which for water is going to be by 0.8. Equal that out, gives me 32.8. Now go ahead and add 41 original grams I had. That gives me 73.8. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add water. So this kind of equals out, and it gives me my 73.8. So what I'm going to do right now, go ahead and add some water. Just adding some water in it. And you can see how the numbers go up. Now it gave me a 73.8. Basically, you could either leave it at 73 or you could just round it up to 74. Pretty much that's what I'm going to do. Rather just give it a little bit extra humidity than just having, you know, lack of humidity and being short of it. So here we go, 73, 74, perfect. So what you want to do, since it's all wet up, you're going to want to mix it. You know, a lot of people are going to go with the finger and just kind of move it around, because you want the same amount of humidity all throughout the container, all throughout the tub. You want to make sure you get all that dry part. And again, I'm not doing it down to detail. It's just, I'm just trying to give you guys a general idea. For a lot of people out there, need a little extra help. Obviously, you're more than welcome to keep on doing more research and add to what I'm giving you guys right now. But basically, this is the basics. This is what I've been doing, and I've been successfully, incubating my eggs. So call it one knot technique, or call it a miracle, but it's been working. Okay, so basically what you want to do, you want to eel this out.
Easy go, that's just how you live.
And
Take it all, but
now, after I moved all the vermiculite all over around, you can see, give me 74. So that's what you guys want. See 73, kind of dropped a little. It's kind of going back and forth there, but either way, that's kind of the two numbers we're looking for: 73 or 74 to round it up. So there you go. Pretty much that's your basic setup. You see how it kind of clenches up, but there's not excess water coming out when I pour it. Okay. And I can feel the drops coming through, but it's not enough to leak of that form, show that it's pouring. But other than that, it's nice and damp. See how it kind of sticks together, and that's what you want. That's the texture you're looking for. So it's not too dry, it's not too wet, too damp. So basically what you want to avoid, if it's too wet, basically is going to cause the eggs to rot. And then again, if you notice too dry, that's when your eggs start to dry out and you start having those multiple dents in your eggs, and that's what you don't want. So here we go. So that's your setup. What you want to do after that, you don't forget to punch the holes. You just need one hole on one side. And again, this is for another purpose, so not exactly what you're looking for, but again, tub is going to be what you guys want, depending how much eggs you plan to store. This is pretty much a good size to put 2 eggs in there. So this is, again, this is just the basics. Some people use larger tubs because they keep on adding the eggs as they come out, so they can have multiple eggs. Remember, geckos, leopard geckos could lay up to 6 clutches, and usually they have about 2 eggs per clutch. So you're looking at about 12 eggs. So if you want to do this individually with the way I prefer, because that's why I can have better control on them, on the actual egg and the hatching date, and then it's just a lot easier to monitor than having a large tub with multiple eggs in it. And then I don't know, it's just too much information, basically just to label and everything. So just go ahead, do individually 2 eggs, basic tub for a single clutch of 2 eggs. Again, you can do Sharpies. You can write the information on there. Basically, what you want to do is you want to write the weight of the actual tub with the vermiculite, and then you want to add also. So what you can do here, you're going to write the number of the actual weight with vermiculite in the tub only. Then you're going to cross it here, and then you want to put the total amount with your actual eggs in the container, so you can keep better control. So you see that kind of weight dropping, then you know basically you are lacking water, lacking humidity, and then you want to go ahead and add a little bit more water to it to bring it back to the actual standard weight that we are looking for. Other than that, that's the basics. And then after, you'll put this in the incubator. And then basically, again, remember, once a week you will pull it out of the incubator, or whatever procedure of incubation you are using, just to pull it out, open it up, let the air circulate through a full cycle, and then you go ahead and just at the same time you're going to do when you pull it out, and you pretty much weigh it. So that's what you want to do. Make sure you circulate and cycle the air out. Other than that, this is just the basics. A lot of people have been using the method. Been very successful with it. I've been using the method. I've been very successful with it. So I hope you guys, have some good healthy eggs coming on it, and then I basically just wish you all the best and hope that all your eggs hatch. And just go ahead and comment my videos, you're more than welcome to subscribe, and I should be having more videos up. Thank you very much, and have a good one, guys.